Hello, hello.
Quinn Comics. Oh,
Wrong song.
right song from my store, sir.
Yeah.
I still get a lot of compliments on that song.
It's awesome. It's about Quinn Comics.
It is. It's very catchy.
It's all about Quinn Comics, so it has to be good.
I know, right?
Oh. We just got that. We just went down a quarter in quality.
I just
I got into these guys.
Walmart.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I got in the Geonosian cockroach guy, whatever his name is. So, yeah, those just came in, so I was very happy about those. I've been wanting those for a while. Anybody been watching the Darth Maul Shadow Lord on Disney Plus?
I have not.
Oh man, so good.
I started watching the first episode when they dropped the first two that first week.
Mm-hmm.
And I got like halfway through it and I realized I was bored to shit and wasn't even paying attention, so I turned it off.
The first episode is a little slow. It's got to establish a story arc.
No, I'm gonna watch it. I was just like, you know what? I think I need to be able to binge watch the whole thing so I can get a chance to like get into it. You know what I mean?
Really, really good.
Because watching it week to week after trying and not even able to finish that first episode, I was like, this is not gonna work. I was like,
yeah,
and that's you know what? Honestly, that's the problem with a lot of stuff like that is they make these things almost like it's a movie that they've just broken up into 6 to 8 pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of like an episode that can be kind of all encompassing. And that's what I felt like that first episode was. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to wait till it's all out and I'm just going to watch it like it's a movie.
It's really good. I'm telling you this. They knocked it out of the park again with another Clone Wars style, Star Wars TV show. Really, really good stuff, man. So at the end of the season, man, the last, I think, 4 episodes, that's where the shit, no pun intended.
It's a total of 6 or 8?
10 episodes.
Oh,
and the
we're dropping 2 a week, right? Yeah, we're dropping 2 a week.
The last 4, man, the crap really hits the fan, and it's just so good.
You say hello?
It don't have to
Say hi.
It's cool.
You get rid of Kathleen Kennedy and put Favreau and Filoni in charge, you tend to get better quality stuff.
Well, of course.
I will never forget the stupidity of what she did at press conference. Well, it's hard to do Star Wars. We don't have novels and comic books to fall back on. It's like, did catch the new lizard.
I saw him. I think I saw him at GameStop. I saw him. He looks cool.
It's basically the Build-A-Figure with some new heads, with new pink colors.
I was just like, I saw him and I was just like, yeah, I get these a little different than my Build-A-Figure, but
the Build-A-Figures get more realistic coloring. This is very comic-y.
I don't know. I just didn't feel like replacing it, so I'm still happy with the Build-A-Figure.
Well, I got a Spider-Man shelf, and I got like a catch-all villain shelf, like the whole style. If I have extras, I'll put on the group villain shelf, so he'll go on that one, and I keep the Build-A-Figure on that.
Well, because mine's already separated because I have so many Spider-Man that I have 2 solid shelves of nothing but Spider-Man, just Spider-Man. And then I've got 2 shelves of villains, just villains. One of which is like one of the shelves is just all the villains, including Lizard and all that kind of stuff. And then the other shelf is like 20% random villain, other Spider-Man villains that's carryover from the first shelf, and then the other 80% of it is just all symbiotes. So I just don't have room for another Lizard. So yeah, I just didn't want to. I was like, man, I still like my Build-A-Figure, so I'm not gonna mess with it. I'd rather spend my money on Transformers and He-Man right now.
I sound like Omni-Man. Bring me pictures of Spider-Man. I've had these for a while. I forgot to show them off. I had the X-23 from the Deadpool Wolverine wave. And I got the brown suit. Wolverine
on his brown pants.
I've seen somebody make custom tampographs and put on the blades to replicate like the reflection of the Hulk's face. Which
That's
is
cool.
And yeah, Joe, I got Lifeline. Which he looks very, very angry to be a medic. His head kind of looks a little small. I guess they made it small to look natural, the helmet, I guess. Well, ain't there the kicker. He's got 2 sets of goggles. And they're shaped way like low lights should be. They gave low light those like modern goggles. I hate it. Which I replaced it on mine. I got one of the McFarlane figures on clear, like super cheap at Ross for like $5 or something like that, or less. And it was the Winter Batman or something like that. I don't know what it was, but the goggles were perfect. So I just had to paint the frames black, and I did that. But these comes with the exact ones that low light should come with. Those low lights.
Bastards. Damn bastards.
And, I was looking at Blade. I got some trench coats downstairs. I need to put on him.
I wanted to get him, but if I get him, I'm only going to get him for the head sculpt. Because the body was, I mean, and I guess if you're going to put a trench coat on it, it doesn't matter. But his upper body is too small.
The body looks weird. The head, the legs, the torso.
Wesley Snipes is not even old. He's not that small.
Well, they kind of McFarlaneized it. The torso's small and the legs are long.
Yeah, it's the same thing they did. So when I bought when I got the one, however, I don't know, a few months ago, that newest John Bernthal Punisher that came out with Daredevil, I don't know, in the last 6 months or whatever. And that's why I just took the head off that and put it on one of the comic Punisher bodies, was because he was too small. And I'm like, dude, John Bernthal's not that small. And they did the same thing with that Blade. So if I buy it, if I find it anywhere, I'm just going to take the head sculpt and probably put it, because I've got the other 2 Blade figures. I'll probably use one of them, or maybe I'll do a custom with a G.I. Joe figure or something like that. Because yeah, he just looks too small. The head sculpt looks great. Don't get me wrong. Head sculpt's fantastic on that thing.
Oh, the only other thing I got the this week was the extra, the figure only version of the
MB-005.
The KO, yep, the KO Optimus Prime with the actually upgrades to it. This is actually better than the Studio Series. You can get this for $35.
It is phenomenal. I have the one with the trailer that you sent me the link to, and it's fantastic. Yeah. Absolutely a fantastic figure. And the fact that you can get, like, if you don't want the trailer, which, I mean, to be honest, like, I probably still would have bought the one with the trailer just to have the one with the trailer, but the trailer's not in my display. Like, the trailer's put away.
That's what happens to me all the time. I want the trailer, then I'm never displaying the trailer.
Yeah. It just takes up, because it takes up so much room, and I'm just like, I'm not going to display it. But I want it. Like, I'm glad I have it.
Well, then the value for this thing, it's $35.
Dude, no shit, dude. It's cheaper than a Voyager at Walmart.
You get 4 head sculpts, 2 blast effects, his rifle, a battle damage piece to go on the side, like the $70 one or whatever it is at Target, and his battle axe.
Yep.
So you get the movie and season 2 head sculpt, the season 1 head sculpt, the battle damage movie head sculpt, and you get the regular Steel's 86 Optimus Prime head. So you get a lot of good choices for different head sculpts. And the only difference in the one with the trailer, this one comes with the windows pre-installed. You get to pick on the one with the trailer. You can do cell sheet it or the blue ones. Which I'm
one is
always going to
that?
go with the blue ones. Because the rest of the figures don't cell shade it, so I don't want it to cell shade it.
Dude, this
Which
is
one
all
is
the
that?
extra stuff I have from mine that I don't have on display.
This is the
Like this is how much extra stuff he came with that I just want. I'm not displaying.
And
That's
It'll
kind of
be-
why I want to get a second one, is so I can use
Okay.
some of these parts
probably put an order down for that
and do,
later on.
with the other one. Because I've got all these extra parts that I don't have on display. But if I had two of them, I'd get him the wing,
Yeah.
the Starscream wings and the Megatron arm and all that, and display him like that. So, and here's the thing. Here's the thing. You can buy that one and that one you have for cheaper than you can get the official one, and have accessories to do two different, completely different versions of Optimus Prime.
100%.
Different. You can have them, one be a G1, one be a G2 head sculpt. You can do like
Right there.
And-
There's 35, 64.
Yeah.
65 or
it's still cheaper than you can find the legitimate Studio Series from, and it's a better figure. And you'll have two Optimus Primes that you can deck out two completely different ways with all the accessories they come with.
They did a bunch of upgrades to this compared to the Studio Series.
Yeah.
This thing is really nice. And like I said, you can get $65 to get everything, or $35. You just might as well just go order both versions. That way you can put all the extra stuff on the other one.
Yeah.
Because they're the exact same figure. And I like the fact you can actually do the battle damage without having to buy a second figure, like Hasbro's didn't make you do.
No, it's
And you can do the Skybound look too, because the $65 one comes with the Megatron arm.
Yep.
And the better fusion cannon than what the Studio Series Megatron comes with.
Yep.
See, the Studio Series one don't come with Starscream stuff. Like that episode where Starscream disguised as Optimus Prime.
it doesn't come with all the extra heads and the Megatron arm, and it doesn't come with any of that shit.
No. Comes with these blast effects, roller in the trailer, gun, and blast effects. That's it. You get a ton of more stuff with this. This is actually not all the stuff it comes with. It actually comes with an extra head. This only shows 3 heads.
That comes with extra head.
Yeah.
Wow,
I
everybody loves extra
I
head.
always come with extra head.
I love extra head.
Yeah.
JB doesn't know what we're talking about.
This piece actually clips on, so you can actually replicate the battle damage from the movie, and without actually having to buy a battle damage version. It just clips on, swap out the head. Never.
I will support Hasbro, and I will buy every version of Optimus Prime they ever made.
I have the official.
I am a true fan, unlike JB.
Now, I buy the official too, but I will buy a KO too. I will buy a KO.
I mean, first of all,
Party.
Look, I wanted the official version, and I could not find it for a price that I was willing to pay, because I'm sorry, I'm not paying $120 for one, because nobody has it in stock, so it's only on the secondary market. I'm not paying $120 for a Studio Series Leader Class figure. No.
ooh,
And these are actually upgrades from the Studio Series. They're not just straight up KOs, they're upgrades.
Oh,
I ordered this. I showed this off last week. I got the official one. I had the official. This fixes everything I complained about the official one. Like when I was talking about like the legs, like the ratchets are too close. Too far.
have they already shipped it out to you?
Not yet. It's soon.
Okay, because that was one I wanted to get, but it didn't have like a release date or anything. That I was like, okay, because it just said ship soon, or whatever it says up at the top in the title. I can't remember whatever it says. And I was like, okay, that's cool, but I want to know when. Like, I don't want to just order it and then like, 2 months later, they still haven't shipped it. You know what I mean? Like,
it should be shipping within a week or two, because they don't make you pay full price until unless it's getting ready to ship to them. So it is. I would say within the next week or two it'll ship.
well, and I'm also going to find out if it was like worth doing.
The MP10.
Yeah, well, because I paid for the extra.
The $5, but extra shipping.
Yeah, I paid for the extra shipping, and I was like, okay, we'll see. It was only an extra $6.
I do that every time now with Show Z Store. I only get a free option, or pay $5 extra and get it shipped faster. I just do pay the extra $5.
Yeah.
Because I ordered this, I think it's like 2 weeks ago or something like that. And it shipped fast. Now this fixes a lot of the issues I had with the official one. Those hips where I said it could only do straight leg or A stance, and
yeah,
and increase gear count into the hips. So they fixed that. Extra, more articulated hands. It's actually got a switch where you can actually light up the head, where it can either light up red eyes or blue eyes. And these pieces back here fold back. So on the official one, they can only be straight out like this. It's because it's a solid piece. They put a hinge on it where you can fold it back to fill out the back of the shoulder. And they put a little bit of chrome around the windows too. The official one don't do that. I like it. It looks good for. Plus, it's $100 cheaper than $90 cheaper than the official one. And they're going to do every flavor. They're already doing this. This is the one that's getting ready to release. And they just put up pre-orders for the Shattered Glass and the Nemesis.
Nice.
They're cheating on the pictures. This is just they just black and white the pictures of the other one.
It'd be nice when they do this because they know they're going to release them in all three. If they would just release all three at the same time.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
That would be nice.
And the Shattered Glass color scheme.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they went ahead. That makes sense why they made the head light up either blue or red. So when they do this one, they don't have to redo the wiring for it. It already lights up either red or blue.
I would love to see them do an animated series of Shattered Glass. That would be freaking incredible.
That would be cool. That would be what they should have done for they did that Netflix series. It was terrible.
Mm-hmm. Oh, speaking of which, the voice actor Jake Fauci, I think I'm pronouncing his name right. He will be in my store next month on the 26th.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
The art designer for that series on Netflix was just an absolute idiot. He used the toys as the exact models for the show. Megatron still had the little tiny roller wheels on it because his treads don't actually work. It uses those wheels to roll around on. I think my girls thought the doorbell was ringing when. That KO 8620 Optimus Prime is great. I'm surprised the Show Z store don't have the Megatron that you got.
Yeah, I mean, because I just ordered that one off of AliExpress. It's phenomenal, dude.
Yeah. When you get time, send me the vendor that you got yours from, because so many people sell them. Because I like ordering from a trusted vendor.
Yeah, let me see. I'll look in my history here on AliExpress and see. Let me find it here. And he's got it for, it's still there, $21.45. Here, I will. Actually, $1 cheaper than when I did it. When I bought it.
Oh, nice.
So let's put it in private chat here for you. There you go.
Boom.
And then, in case anybody else out there in YouTube land wants it, put it out there too for everybody else. Yeah, still got it. $21.45 with free shipping. Like, how the hell do you beat that, dude?
Yeah, the official one's like $55.99, I think, like that.
Yeah. Well, I paid $63.99 for mine because I got it at GameStop, so of course they charge more. But that's the only place I could find it was GameStop.
Well, apparently GameStop CEO doesn't know how to do math fairly well.
Yeah.
he was talking about wanting to try to buy eBay, and you don't have the money.
Wait a minute, is that for that Megatron?
Yep.
It's $10.37.
Have you ever ordered from AliExpress before?
Yeah.
Okay, then when you sign into your account, the price will go up. They do that initial, like, if you've never ordered from them before. So the price you see when you don't sign in is the price you would get it for if it's the first time you've ever bought anything from it. But as soon as you sign in, the price jumps up.
It's still only $21.
But it's $21.45. Like, it's not expensive at all.
It's a really nice KO.
And honestly, the only thing it's lacking is a Decepticon logo on the chest. That's it. I assume, as a friend of mine, you have watched the video of me comparing them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounded convincing.
Sorry, I'm trying to
I have.
log in here really quick.
Did a kit bash today, though, this week.
Oh, nice. What'd you get?
Oh yeah, now it says 1945.
Took the 200X He-Man from Origins. I took Jared's Dia and used it Faker's shoulders, bicep, his legs, but then I replaced it and used the Origins torso to make him a bit more muscular.
Nice. Looks good.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to probably do a video about it.
I want to try that head, and whenever I get the figure, I'm going to try it. But I want to try that head, that 2000X head, on the movie Chronicles He-Man figure.
Actually,
because I got
that too.
I want to see what that 2000X head looks like on that body, because that his deco, you know, his straps and everything are very 2000X esque.
Yeah.
On that, so I want to know what the cartoon head would look like on that body.
I'll get him open later on, and I'll send a picture to you.
Well, don't do that. Just show us on stream. Show everybody. Everybody wants to see it. I don't got a pocket knife on me. All right, fine, I'll do it. But I got one more thing to show up real quick, and then I gotta go find my knife.
Inquiring minds want to know.
This from Walmart, $15.
Oh yeah. I want to see. I need to look up a video on. Speaking of Blokies, on the Champion Class Transformers 1 Soundwave that just came out, because I want to know how big it is, because they've got it at my Walmart. And if he's a good size, for $15, I'll pick him up, even though he doesn't transform. But I don't know how big he is. Like, because you know how, like, on the other Champion Class stuff, like Marvel and Star Wars and everything, it tells you how tall they are on the box. On the Transformer one, it doesn't say how tall he is.
He's about, I would say, let's see. Let me put him.
Because if he's not at least 6 inches tall, I'm not interested.
He's like 5'5", like Origins, like
small for Soundwave for me.
All the Transformers are all like Marvel Legends scale, so they're all like 5.5 inches. And then you got Star Wars and the Superman are 6-inch scale. So
except for the Han Solo in Stormtrooper outfit, which for some reason is taller.
Yeah.
I don't know why. He's taller.
I don't get it either. It's weird. But yeah, they try to be more consistent with their Transformers stuff compared to everything else. Well, I wouldn't say everything else. I mean, their Marvel stuff has been consistent with height, with scale, and all their Transformers are scale with each other. So
yeah.
Because I've got the Optimus Prime from the Transformers 1 somewhere around here, but I can't seem to find it. Oh, I'll be right back. I'm going to run get me a knife. I will open this up, and we'll see what that He-Man head looks like.
Inquiring minds want to know, JB.
All right, I'll be right back. All right.
Hey, guys. Now it's just my chat. Everybody else is gone.
That's what you think.
Damn it! So, I've been trying to find, like, I've been trying to find. I'm really, really, really wanting them to come out with more, cartoon or whatever, animated Chronicles figures.
Yeah.
Because we just have the 2 so far. And as I explained last week, like, I have just absolutely just like no interest in the Chronicles movie figures at all. Like just none. I don't. I wouldn't even give them a second look. Oh shit! Look, where did those come from? Dude, these figures are so good. Like I know, I'm not big into like live action versions of characters usually, and I'm really still not. But these figures are so good. Like,
I understand the concept why Triclops has a gun. He shoots lasers out of his eyes.
I don't know, but I will say on mine, his thing does turn. It's a little tight, but it turns, and you can rotate it all the way around. I know some people were having that issue of it not turning.
I know Pixel Dan. He had a video where his was glued shut, like there was glue on the visor.
No, I saw his video. So I don't know. I mean, to be honest,
maybe the first wave ones were glued, and they realized they made a mistake and fixed it in later ones.
Maybe.
But
yeah, I mean, I picked up those two on a whim because, like, I don't know, I just couldn't help myself. But I swear to God, I'm really not at all interested in the movie figures. Just not at all.
I mean, to be fair,
have no interest in movie versions.
I mean, to be fair, you could buy these, and if they do like second variations of the characters, you don't have to buy those because that's what I'll probably do.
Dude, these, and look, if anybody out there hasn't picked up any of these Chronicles figures yet, that's fine. Dude, they are so good, man. These figures are so damn good.
It's hard to pass them up, but it's the only versions right now we have of these characters.
I mean, and dude, even though he's a movie figure, that is a phenomenal looking Trapjaw.
Trapjaw works as a standard Trapjaw.
It really does.
Style. He is from screen to cartoon.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest, Skeletor is pretty good too. If he didn't have the texturing on his body, that could easily just be a regular Skeletor. But he's got the line texturing, which I guess he has in the movie.
Make toy collecting great.
Which is odd.
Speaking of that Skeletor, I took the 2000X Skeletor harness, and this is what I did with mine.
Oh, nice.
That so much better.
Yep.
Have you heard the explanation why snake
this fits in with the texture of the new one? So, I mean,
And by the way, I am so glad, and not that they even ever thought of doing this, but I did have a slight concern. Okay, slight concern that when they went to 6.5-inch Marvel Legends scale, and we're going to try and compete more with Marvel Legends, I had a slight concern that they were going to go with all sculpting and get rid of what I feel like is a really good gimmick and always has been on Motu stuff, which is removable armor.
Oh, look there.
And I am dude, I knew it. I knew that was going to look good.
The skin colors even match.
Dude,
I am
a genius. I am a genius, and JB just backed me up. That looked phenomenal.
Now, if you change out the harness,
I'm going to try that now. Let me try it.
We know it's because Quinn just did it with Skeletor.
Damn it, I am
so
smart.
Buy another.
You don't realize how genius I am? No.
I need to buy another He-Man from that 2000X line and take that harness off and put it on this new He-Man.
You know what's funny is I've got an extra 2000X He-Man and an extra 2000X Skeletor because the Skeletor I accidentally ordered 2 of, or they sent me 2 of on Big Bad Toy Store. I never figured out if I screwed up or they did. And then I got a 2000X He-Man when I bought that 4-pack, that He-Man 4-pack, because I wanted the New Adventures of He-Man and the other one, but I had the other 2 already. So I've got extras of both of them. If I can just... Dude, at this point, that He-Man is the only one I don't have out of the Chronicles line. I've got Scareglow, I've got King Grayskull, and I've got the other 4 live-action...
I got to get a replacement for my Scareglow that you hooked me up with.
Yeah, the foot broke? What the hell?
It's the ankle, the ankle joint.
Mm-hmm.
When they molded it, they left or something other happened, it's one piece. It don't have no joint to it.
I'm sorry, man.
It's not your fault. That's just happened to look on there. It's like, why does this not moving?
No, it's my fault because I sent you the new one.
So
thinking that was the better one other than the one I had already opened. And I was like, I'm going to send him the new one. I'm not going to send him the one I've already been messing with. I'm going to send him the brand new one. And then the one that I went and I bought a brand new one.
The boot swivels do move on that Scareglow. They're just...
Yeah, dude, the boot swivels work. All the characters have boot swivels.
Yeah. Well, I got a fix for the ankles. So I'll be able to fix that tomorrow.
I'm sorry, man. I feel
no, don't worry about it. Amazon's going to fix it for me.
Trying to get him in a good pose here.
I ordered another Chronicle figure and we'll take the ankles off of it.
There you go.
Oh, that looks much better.
Dude, that is perfect. That is some high-end, high-grade kit bashing.
And
right
also,
there.
too, if you heat them up, pop this apart, take this off, you can put that waist piece, loincloth on here as well and replace this.
Underneath,
switch them out.
if I'm not mistaken, under that loincloth is like the fur loincloth, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. So you could put,
Planning
if you
for
want to,
man release with that.
you could put this loincloth on here, but you got to heat up this and pop it apart first. So, not sure about the boots yet, but this is what it looks like so far.
I would leave the Chronicles boots on though, because they're bigger.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave those on, but I'll probably swap out the loincloth and then I'll send you guys a picture of it later, whenever I get that.
Dude, I am. You know how much, how happy I am, and how much joy that adds to collecting these figures when I know now that you can do good swaps between like origin stuff onto these figures, head sculpts, all kinds of stuff. That adds a whole nother level of enjoyment for people like us who like the kit bash.
Now here's the actor wearing the harness with the power sword.
See, that looks better too.
Yep. It does. It does.
Yep. That's awesome, dude. Now I really, really want that He-Man. You know what's funny is I went to Walmart because it said they had He-Man in stock.
It
said they had. In fact, it said he was the only Chronicles figure they had in stock. Because of course I sent you the last Scareglow they had, and when I got there, they had no He-Man, but they had Skeletor and Trapjaw, and I was like, you know what, I'm doing it.
I want the movie figures.
I don't want the movie dude. They're so good though. Like they're really good figures, and the fact that they're so well done, and full credit to the movie. I'll give full credit to the movie's design team for doing such a good job, by and large, of sticking to the source material. You know what I mean? Like, because they would. I mean, you know, if these were not how they looked in the movie, then the toys wouldn't look like that. And I mean, seriously, to be honest, like that's a pretty damn good Skeletor. Like, you know. That's a good Skeletor.
That Skeletor has a lot of customization potential because when you pull the hands off, the gauntlets slide right off. They're not glued down.
Oh yeah,
they do. The gauntlets are a separate piece. Like I can just.
So if you wanted to do like old school toy version, Mattel version in the 80s, you could do that without the gauntlets. But that 2000X Skeletor harness fits on there snug, so it's not bad. So I just placed an order for the He-Man, but with the Iron Cross version of his chest harness, so I'll have that here in a few days, hopefully.
The only disappointment I got with the major disappointment I got with the 2000X Origins line, the bracers are part of the forearm.
Yeah, that's the one thing that sucks about them right now.
Now I will say, as I discovered when I was messing around with King Grayskull,
I will say this real quick,
that if you do remove the arm bracers on the figures, their forearms are very skinny under there. So you do need to have some kind of arm bracers on the figures. Otherwise, it doesn't really look right because their arms look much skinnier. Not bad, but like, so for instance, here's his arm compared to his bicep when you take the bracer off.
You can see there's an indentation like meant for like a bracer.
Yeah. So like they really do need the arm bracers on to look right.
Now, if you want to go old school, you know these little gold bracers that come on the Marvel Legends figures?
Mm-hmm.
You can use those and make them old school, like the old Mattel stuff. You know, those look. I tried those on that He-Man. It doesn't look too bad.
I really want to heat this up and pop this apart and then put the 200X loincloth on here and see how it looks. Trying to complete the Kit Bash look. Because I mean, it looks real good. He's got this harness looks a lot better on this He-Man compared to the one he comes with. I don't know if y'all agree or not, or disagree.
I mean, it doesn't look bad.
Yeah, looks great.
Instead of it being fur, it's more leather, which is not bad. I'd prefer more leather-like than having him with a furry loincloth, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's not actually fur.
Well, you know what I mean. A fake-looking fur.
Oh, there's a funny little piece of art somebody did one time where it's like he's got a shaver. He's shaving his crotch hair.
Oh, good lord.
It's not actually a loincloth after all. He's just very hairy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, his pubic region with just a belt around it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No bueno, sir.
Hey.
But yeah, honestly, with this kit bashing stuff we can do, I think I'm actually going to be buying more of these if I find them.
I will say this, the Masters of the Universe that I got in here, the first wave, second wave, and Battle Cat, they're all gone with the exception of 2 Battle Cats.
You didn't keep none for yourself?
I mean, I got mine.
Oh,
well, I only
okay.
got He-Man, Skeletor, and Battle Cat, and Trapjaw. I didn't really care too much for Triclops, but I will say this: out of a case of 6, there's 4 He-Man, 1 Man-at-Arms, and 1 Triclops. So that's the case assortment for Wave 1. Wave 2 is just Skeletor and Trapjaw, and it's an even case assortment of 3 and 3.
Yeah, because we're supposed to get Beastman, Tila, and Evil Lynn.
That's the next wave. I just saw the orders go through today through my distributor, so I should be getting those in soon.
Okay.
My only problem is the description says there's one of the nameless ones or whatever it is. So I'm like, well, who the hell is that? What's that extra character for that one? So who knows? It might be an extra pack-in of, say, Skeletor, maybe a case refresh for He-Man. Who knows?
It might be because on the core line, they've got like a dirtied up He-Man in one of the waves.
Never know what they're going to give us.
I'm starting to think they're going to do like different color variants, or they might do a different look for the characters in the coming waves.
What? Doing repaints on Motu? They don't ever do that.
Merman is in Wave 5. No, I bet. He's the one character I have not seen in the trailer. So, are we going to get him in there? Is he not going to be in there? Are they going to throw him in the movie wave, even though he's not in the movie? What's going on? Because Merman, you think, should be in there.
He should be.
Well, I don't know if you saw in the trailer, Card from the old original movie, they put him in there, you know, as a nod to the old movie, which is fine. But I'm like, come on, man, we want to see Merman. Do you want to see Card or you want to see Merman? I'd rather see Merman.
I'd rather see Merman than Goatman.
Mm-hmm. Now, see, look, I will say this, and agree with me or not. Instead of doing an all CGI Beastman, they should have done that guy as Beastman instead of Goatman. Am I wrong? Because he is big enough. You put that furry harness on his shoulder. I'm like, dude, he would have been perfect for Beastman. But hey, we got Goatman. You know, again, choices.
Well, we'll see. We're 3 weeks away from that movie coming out. So
about 3.5 weeks, yeah. I want that Castle Grayskull popcorn bucket. I'm not into popcorn buckets, but that one I definitely want.
I'm either going to get
good too.
I'm either going to get that one, the power sword, drink holder, or the He-Man Skeletor like face-off
The
display one that popped up.
Skeletor's throne with
Mm-hmm.
the air case. That one looks nice.
Yes.
They all look good, but good Lord, I don't need all those damn things. So
Yeah.
if I get the sword, I'm not going to use it, obviously, but I would probably hang it up on the wall here in the store.
I'll take
That's-
it to work every day and make out of it.
That's what I'm
Castle
probably gonna do with
Grayskull
mine.
is the only thing that I'm really, really wanting, other than maybe Skeletor's head. But the castle just looks great as a display piece. You know, it just
See,
looks really good.
I thought if you get that castle, you could use it for your He-Man core figures, or for now your Chronicles till we get an official one.
Well, I mean, we have Castle Grayskull already in many iterations. I mean, do we really need, to use that as a placeholder? It's too small.
Yeah.
I've got the Matty Collector one right here. I've got the old Mattel one and the newer Mattel one right here next to me. So, I mean, I've got stuff
I
I
still
can use.
regret getting the Matty Collector one.
What's that?
I regret not getting the Matty Collector one, especially when it was when they had it on clearance for $150.
$150. I was going to buy a couple of them just to resell, but they were gone. So I'm happy I got the one I got.
Yeah.
Yeah, $150, and they would ship it anywhere. I was like, what the hell? For free. I was like, Jesus Christ, man. I mean, I missed the boat on that one.
I did too. I was actually kind of like slowing down on toy collecting at the time.
Mhm.
That was basically, I wasn't really collecting hardly any toys. I was doing more comics then just scaling back too. It's like then just kick myself for not buying it.
That line, I was just like, I have to have that line. So I was like, I don't care how many figures they make in the subscription or whatever. I'm going to find a way to make sure I can afford all those, and I did. So I was able to get everything, and I got rid of a few of the figures that I didn't want, but I kept 95% of that collection. So I mean, I love that stuff. I mean, it is to this day still hands down the best sculpts they've ever made, because Four Horsemen did them. I swear to God, since it was an online only subscription based figure line, if Mattel got smart and would retool them pinless and re-release them with updated paint decos, man, they would make a killing.
Give them like the articulate wrist and the pivot, like Marvel Edge stuff.
Retool them a little bit, pinless, new phototech digital face printing and stuff. Put them in a different package for retail. It would sell like crazy.
Basically, kind of what they did with the Lobo Build-A-Figure. He was actually a Motu body with added articulation.
Yep. I agree.
So I was able to get the upper torso popped off, so I'm gonna heat this up, take it apart, switch out the cloths, and see what it looks like.
Just be
Okay,
careful.
I'm making the call right here, right now, out of the Man-at-Arms, the Triclops, the Skeletor, Trapjaw, Scareglow, and King Grayskull. Even by far, out of these first 6 I have, I don't have the He-Man yet.
I want to guess Trapjaw.
Huh?
Trapjaw. I want to guess Trapjaw.
Yeah.
Trapjaw is by far
Everybody's
the
been saying
best one.
Trapjaw's the best one.
Dude, the sculpt work on his legs and the dude.
Trapjaw is like always one of those characters I love the design of.
Dude, it is by far the best figure out of all the 6 that I have.
My only thing is with Trapjaw, I wish they would have stuck to the 3 classic weapons he had. So the hook, great. I wish they would have given us the claw and the gun. So
He's
we
got
got a
the gun.
sword.
He comes with the gun.
Yeah,
It's just more of like a cannon.
or a cannon, I should say. So we got that, and we got the hook. But I wish we would have gotten the claw instead of a sword.
Yeah.
I mean, I get why they gave him a sword, okay, but I would have preferred the claw. But I mean, other than that, that's my only nitpick about that figure.
Dude,
Other than that, it's a great looking figure.
It's by far the best one out of all of these.
Yeah, but they're honestly, they're all a solid 10 in my opinion.
Yeah, dude, they're
They
all great.
look good.
Oh.
They look like the actors. The posability is just awesome. I mean, I love. Somebody broke down the Scareglow, took it all apart. I mean, all the different pieces for that figure. I don't know if you guys saw it or showed it here.
Yeah.
I forgot where, but
Yeah, we showed it on here.
so much articulation in these figures is just.
The only thing it's lacked is a true fast wheel.
Is it what?
Yeah,
Fast
that's
wheel.
the only issue. Like, you can get a little movement in his thigh, but not like a whole lot. Like, very
It is definitely something I would have added to the engineering to the design. However, with the little bit of movement you get out of the ball hip, and the fact that you have calf rotation, it's perfectly fine. Like I'm okay.
To be fair, I'm kind of glad.
If it had the calf rotation, it'd be real bad. But it's got
to be fair, I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of glad they didn't put a thigh cut because I like the full silhouette sculpt.
You like his based naked bare legs glistening.
Well, I'm saying
just the way they are with no interruption.
For the comic book versions, for the classic characters, I'm fine with. But some like a human being, you know, there's never gonna be a cut in a human leg, so it don't make sense.
Are you
a man? You seem to be rubbing it off a lot.
You're a thigh man, aren't you? I think you're a thigh man. Or
I'm just saying.
Man's thigh man. Is that it? You're a man's thigh man? No.
Why can't now when Hasbro? Because by the way, you see the legs on this. That's not paint, dude. That's the plastic. What and the silver color? Why can't Hasbro do silver like that? Why did they give us the swirly plastic silver?
Not
robotic thighs.
Not to pick at Trapjaw, but I'm just curious why, and it's a color choice. He's got blue skin. Why is his face fucking green? I don't know. Don't get me wrong. It looks good
because it was the 80s, dude. It was the 80s.
And I get that, but I want to know why he's got green face but blue skin.
I know why. There was a origin comic they did for Kronos.
Yep.
He was challenging Skeletor before he became a cyborg.
Okay.
And Skeletor just effed him up royally.
Okay, well, see, there's a reason.
Burned his face.
I didn't know that, so now I know.
So he ripped his jaw off and blasted him in the face.
Well, see, now I know. Now I can shut my mouth. Thank you.
It's really cool.
Trapjaw can't shut his mouth.
It's a really cool it's like a origin of Trapjaw. It's where Cronus was a rival to Skeletor.
Mm-hmm.
He had his own army and stuff. Skeletor blew his arm off, blasted him in the face, ripped his jaw off, and just really messed him up. Then put him into servitude.
Now, this is what and this is just me wish listing here. Maybe we might see a few more characters in the background of in this movie. I can just imagine what a Too Bad would look like. Ooh. Can you imagine a Manny face?
And I don't expect it. And trust me, if the movie's good, I don't care if it happens. But I hope we get like right at the end, like either a She-Ra or an Adora cameo.
Well,
I doubt it.
There's rumors going around
it.
that they're saying at the end of the movie we might get the mention of the Horde. And if that's the case, and they're setting up a sequel, and I'm totally fine with that.
Yeah.
I just really hope this movie does well. I really do. I have high hopes for it. The figures are doing great, so that's a plus. People are excited about all the merchandise that's coming out at the theaters and everywhere else. I don't want to wait another 38 years for another Masters of the Universe film. I'll be dead by then. I want this one to succeed so we can get a sequel. Hopefully, Thundercats will be greenlit.
Or they'll be playing the sequel in the nursing home for us.
Hey, Mr. Quinn.
Do you think we'll really get one in 10 years?
Masters of the Universe film, Mr. Quinn. That's great. Give me my Jell-O and my pills. I got to go to bed by 5. Good Lord. I don't want that to happen. I want this to succeed. I need this movie to succeed for all the people my demographic, my age, so we can get another sequel. They've been trying to get this movie off the ground for 25 years, that and/or a Thundercats film. They finally got this one going. If this one does not succeed, definitely no sequel, and they're definitely not going to look at Thundercats.
Yeah.
And let's face it, a Thundercats film in this day and age with our technology, holy crap!
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. I mean, Hasbro, by and large, has only had one hit as far as IP goes, and that's Transformers. It's really the only one they've ever had. Mattel's
there is a problem here.
Is it glued on?
Yeah, they've got that pegged in the back of the loincloth. The skirt is pegged in.
I was trying to warn you about that.
Yeah. I'm not gonna. Yeah. I would. When I get a second He-Man, I will definitely do that. But for now, I am not going to do that to this one.
Oh,
Go ahead, Matt.
What's one thing that classics before we go back? This is one of the things I hated the most about Master Universe Classics. How hard it was to get this bastard.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, they did this as a test for the bidding other vehicles, and this is the only way to get the hero jet sled.
The Sky Sled, yeah.
Battle Ram comes with the villain's jet sled. So I got 2 battle rams with both of them with the villains.
But see, that's why they made that a subscription line. That way you're guaranteed all those. And don't get me wrong, I didn't want to do that because I didn't know what I was buying into. But I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did, man.
Yeah. I didn't do that a lot because just that. I want to know what I'm getting.
Mm-hmm. Look, getting a figure blindly once a month, and they were $25 plus 8 shipping, that's $33. 20 years ago was a lot for a 6-inch figure.
Oh, yeah.
Every quarter to get a figure in a vehicle that you may not want. Oh, that's another thing. Excuse me.
Especially when they went like hardcore into the Princess of Power stuff. Which,
all right, not to jump franchises here, but I'm going to. I picked these bad boys up this week.
Oh, nice.
So we got Bumblebee and Rise of the Beasts. There's good to both of them. Like, I like both of them, and they both have like pros and cons. But in general, I like the Bumblebee one better.
Yeah,
it's got a way better head sculpt, first of all, and it actually used like silver plastic instead of just gray plastic for like the gray part.
Just looking on like where you're holding there, that silver looks so much better.
Yeah, the Bumblebee one looks. Now there's stuff about this one, like I like the brighter red and blue on him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and so there's things about both of them that I like, but in
bulkiness
general,
of the Bumblebee too.
Huh?
I like how bulky the Bumblebee one is too.
I know, he just looks tougher, and especially because he's got a considerably larger head, which just works better. And plus, his head is more like, you know, animated, accurate.
Yeah.
It just looks more like Optimus Prime than this one does.
I think the Rise of the Beast one started to like incorporate the Bayverse look more.
Yeah, it did. They're both great. I like both of them.
Oh yeah,
But I like the Bumblebee one better. He looks tougher. He's got a better head sculpt. The silver plastic they used is better than just the flat gray. Plus, just even little stuff like the smokestacks on him look way better than just big gray chunky smokestacks on the Rise of the Beast one. So there's just little stuff. They're both cool. I like both of them. I like having both of them because honestly, I wanted some live action representation for Optimus in my collection, but I don't like the Bay movie ones. These look more like Optimus Prime.
I worry about with them talking about bringing Michael Bay back to the franchise.
You know, if it's like as a producer, cool. I'm okay with that.
But if he starts making them look like bugs again, like weird junkyard robots.
Yeah. No.
The Bumblebee went to the right route. Like they were technological, but they still look like their G1 cells.
Mm-hmm. They're much better designs. I think Bumblebee had the best designs. I think Rise of the Beast had really, really good designs and definitely better than the 5 Transformers movies before him. But not quite as good as the Bumblebee designs were. The Bumblebee designs were hands down the best live action designs. Period.
I think John Cena was well used in that too. Like I like his character.
Oh, dude, he was so good in that movie that when they teased doing a G.I. Joe crossover at the end of it, and I know we talked about this, I was like, oh, he should turn out to be one of the Joes. Like, It should be like he should be, I don't know, Duke or something. Like his code name when he joins the Joes is Duke. or whatever. Like, he was so good in that movie.
Oh
that
yeah,
I wanted to see him in a G.I. Joe movie.
Are you kidding me? They call themselves the Decepticons.
Yeah, it was great. He was perfect in that movie. Oh, I also walked into Walmart when I got those Masters of the Universe figures, and they had one of this dude on the shelf, and they had just put him out. So I'm assuming they only got one, but I was able to get Snarl.
Oh, nice.
So they had him on the shelf, and I was like, oh! And I looked to see if they had anybody else, because they've had the G2 Grimlock there for a long time, and I just don't like the G2 colors. I don't like the blue.
Yeah.
It's just not my thing. But I've been wanting to pick up Grimlock, and
They are reissuing Grimlock in the regular colors.
hopefully I'll be able to find him, because I do definitely want Grimlock, but I just don't want that color scheme. So when I saw Snarl sitting there, I was like, oh yeah. So
I know this is off topic, right? Because we're talking Transformers, but I just found out that in Target they're doing the same thing that Walmart's doing. They took the McFarlane figures and they're putting them in the electronics department over by the video games.
oh yeah.
So somebody said that they put a whole bunch of stuff here local in my store. All of them are all platinums. So I'm just like, holy crap. So if somebody's looking for platinum stuff, go check out your Target in your electronics department by the video games. Maybe they put them over there. And if that's all platinums, man, you're going to luck out if that's the case. Store by store.
It's interesting that they're moving McFarlane stuff to the collectible side. His stuff is not priced at collector grade stuff, and it's kind of odd.
I think more than likely, my guess is more than likely, because he's losing the DC license, he's probably got some distribution deals specifically with Target, because
and GameStop too. Remember,
and GameStop, that's going to. I mean, his Spawn stuff and all the other stuff he's been showing off and the stuff he's getting into, none of that shit's going to be on the toy aisle. That's all going to be in the collector section, because none of that's kid stuff. Kids aren't buying Spawn stuff.
My distributor just solicited his Open the Vault stuff. So he's got like 5 figures, including a medieval Spawn that he's re-releasing. So Joker with the clown mask, an old school Superman. Oh my God! The
Wonder Woman,
Christian Bale, Batman, and Wonder Woman. Those figures, and I'm like, man, people already got those.
Yeah.
You know, so the only one I ordered was the medieval Spawn, because that's what people are going to want, because he doesn't come out with too much Spawn stuff. So the other ones I passed on.
He's going to start coming out with a lot more Spawn stuff here next year.
Well, he's not going to have the DC stuff. So
yeah, but yeah, I mean, the only Walmart, my opinion, I think they made a good decision 2 years ago now. When maybe it's even 3, I don't even remember. When they moved his stuff from the toy aisle to the electronic section, even the DC stuff, I think that was. First of all, I think that was better in general for the toy aisle. It freed up more space for G.I. Joe and Motu and stuff like that. Plus, I think it was probably better for his sales.
Yep.
So I am surprised that Target hasn't done that till now.
Well, you have to look at it this way. It showcases his merchandise, because they're not going to put a lot of toys over there, but they're going to put some. And if it showcases McFarlane stuff, like I've seen end caps with just when the Superman movie came out, all of his stuff was there. Yeah. So it's showcasing, but he has to pay for those shelves. He's leasing those shelves, so of course they're going to put his shit there.
Yeah. No, I think, and maybe it's just me, I don't know, for some reason in my head, his stuff fits in the same section that NECA stuff is. 7-inch scale stuff, more
sculpt.
Yeah, it just seems to fit over there. Not that I care. I'm not a big fan of the McFarlane's modern stuff, so it's not that I care. It just, to me, I feel like, it makes sense in Walmart. You want something McFarlane, you go look over by the NECA stuff. That's where it should be. But if I want G.I. Joe, Transformers, Motu, Star Wars, I go look on the toy aisle.
Also, this is rumor. Even though his license is ending with the DC figures, he might still be doing the Super Friends, the Super Powers, and the re-releasing the DC Direct stuff. There's a rumor, no confirmation yet, but there's a rumor that he might still have that part of the DC license.
And here's what I can see. I can see Mattel, since they have the master license, it would have to go through them. I can see Mattel working a deal with him and saying, "Hey, this is stuff we're not going to make. You're making nostalgic and stuff and re-releases of DC Direct figures. We'll give you a license to keep doing that.
Yeah,
we'll let you sub-license it for those specific lines, and maybe even like the page punchers, the littler ones with the comics and stuff like that. Like, because that's stuff Mattel's not going to do. Mattel's not going to do a Super Friend, a 5 POA Super Friends line or 9 POA, whatever they are.
And the Super Friends line, I'm sorry, man. He's got me right there. That's my line, man. And the cartoon that I grew up on. So I'm buying all that shit for myself as well as for the store. So people my demographic that like the Super Friends are going to keep buying that stuff.
What's funny, and I know we talked about it before, as far as I'm concerned, his best stuff is the stuff that's the least McFarlane. His best DC stuff is the least McFarlaneized DC stuff.
Those
Super Friends, the Batman 66, the DC Direct stuff, the animated stuff. To me, those were those were the best things that he was doing for DC.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of that, if they end up giving him a sub license like that, license for that, be great. Let him keep doing the vehicles.
Yeah. See, that's another thing. He expanded on the superpowers. We got the Blue Beetle vehicle. We got an animated Supermobile from the Super Friends cartoon that showed up maybe once or twice.
I think the bigger vehicles, like for his multiverse vehicles he's been doing.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, he don't make 1/10 scale vehicles. He makes 1/12 scale vehicles, and he just
that missile. Look, it looks nice, but without the extra pieces to go on it, the Bat missile is just the missile itself. I had to pass on that one.
These studio series are getting tiny. I mean, I can hardly.
Yeah, it's getting out of hand, man. I saw that too. It's getting ridiculous, and they're still charging $27.99 for that thing. It's just
I can't believe it. I was a sucker to pay that for that.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. But if you want to complete the line, you got to do it. They got you by the balls.
This came with like X-Transbots version of Perceptor. Yeah. There's an episode where the Autobots shrink themselves down to go into Megatron. Perceptor, Brawn, and Bumblebee. And I had this one up here because I had to repaint the face, but they paint the eyes on his cheeks instead of where the eyes go.
Because sure, why not?
So, mind you, it's extremely tiny, so it's kind of.
It's not going to focus. That's too small.
It's too small.
Yeah.
But I'm
sorry. Did I trigger you?
It's too small.
He's probably heard that too much. It's traumatic experience for him. Sorry.
For $35, dude, go buy this thing.
Yeah, it's awesome, dude. Like I said, if they would have had that one, I would have bought both at the same time. I would have bought the $63 one, and I would have bought that one so that I could deck them out.
Of course, though, with the $65 one, whatever it is, that made you click the $5 extra.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, I was like, man, have you guys found the One Shall Fall Megatron yet?
No, I don't have it. I just got the regular Steel series.
Yeah, I mean, because I've got the original Studio series and that KO, that's phenomenal. Yeah, I don't need the.
People are buying the One Shall Fall one to swap the legs with the regular one.
I found the One Shall Stand Optimus at Target because it's an exclusive, obviously. But I'm still looking for the Megatron.
So a lot of people are buying that Megatron just to do the leg swap with the regular one.
Yeah,
this guy actually has the gray legs instead of the bluish gray.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just want it because of the packaging, mainly because of the One Shall Stand, One Shall Fall. Like that's how Hasbro gets you, man, or any toy company. That's how they'll get you.
I did put the filler kit on this little dude on the back and the feet and all that.
I need to get that because it's a really, really surprisingly good figure. Like
If this thing was Voyager, perfect.
Dude, to me, that is the best kind of updated version of the OG Optimus.
It's even got the rubber tires.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
it'd be
great.
nice if
That's
they
like
would
a
do that with
perfect. That's like a
all the
perfect
line.
upgrade. If you could just get a trailer for him, like that's the perfect like modern version of the original Optimus.
Well, imagine if they did that with like maybe the first 12 Transformers, remake them like this Optimus. Man, they get me again with those. I would buy
That's
them.
kind of what they're doing with the Missing Link. They're taking the original OG Transformers and giving them articulation.
I ended up getting that 4-pack that was in a Target exclusive just for that white.
I was so tempted to get that. I never did, but those other characters in that box I want.
Yeah, I think Goldbug came in there too, right?
Goldbug came in a previous one.
Okay. I know there was some. So I kept that one, and I think one other figure in that box. And then I sold off the other ones.
I would have bought one of them. Don't think about me, no.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
I did put the shoulder kits on him. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to put shoulder kit on this sucker, but it does give him better shoulders. And the horns too, the better horns.
Yeah, those horns look way better.
They're
I've got mine set up with the big turret shooting straight out his chest.
I got the little Megatron in his hand. Galvatron holding Megatron. Armada Galvatron. I like it. And I got the Fallen, which is a great piece. I like that one. Oh, the one that really benefits from the kit, upgrade kit. Vector Prime. He is tremendously better with the DNA kit on it. He gets some extended feet.
I haven't been able to find Vector Prime yet.
New wings, big shoulder pauldrons, the forearm pieces, the side of the legs. He's much better sword. Yeah,
I haven't been able to find Vector Prime yet. I'm trying to think. I've got.
If you find them, I have an extra one of these kits because these kits sold out everywhere, and I ended up getting an extra.
I'm about to the halfway point of the 13 primes. Of course, the ones I'm missing are the ones that are the hardest to find. The only one that I have, I think, that is one of the quote-unquote harder ones to find is the what's the one that disassembles and you can pop him? I'm blanking on his name. Amalgamus Prime. I know he's kind of sought after right now and hard to find, but I need Vector Prime. I keep passing on Alpha Trion because I'm sorry, I don't want young Alpha Trion. I want the old version of Alpha Trion.
Now the DNA kit will convert it into old Alpha Trion.
But don't they already? They made an old.
They made an old one too. They made an old one on the Scourge body, which is
I don't know. I get the younger whatever. That's fine, and that's supposed to be that era when he was one of the 13 primes. But to me, that's not Alpha Prime. If he doesn't have the long beard and stuff, like I don't.
Now the kit makes Vector Prime the same height as the Steel Series Optimus and Megatron. Before he was shorter.
So I gotta find him, and I gotta find what's the one chick's name, the female prime.
Alita 1?
Is it Alita 1?
No. Oh, yeah, they changed it. They made one of the original primes female.
Yeah, I forget which one it is.
I can't remember her name.
Is Tarn considered one of the original 13 primes or not? No, it's Megatronus, not Tarn. I keep mixing up Megatronus and Tarn.
And they got a similar color scheme, and
Yeah, I don't. I keep mixing them up. Yeah, Megatronus is one that I need. I don't have him yet.
I got the regular Snarl downstairs. I got the G2 one.
I need to crack him open whilst we're sitting here. Yeah, I didn't even realize. I was not expecting to find Snarl, to be honest with you. Are they going to do it? Like, how many? Because I've only seen. So I've seen the G2 version. I almost bought it by mistake. The G2 version of what's that 2-pack Swoop and the Bronchiosaur? What's his name?
Sludge.
Is it the 2-pack of Swoop and Sludge? I think.
Yeah.
I saw it at GameStop, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And then I took a closer look because they trick you, because there's no plastic on the. You can't see into the package, and the art on the outside is just real stylized. So I was like, "Oh sweet!" I've been wanting to pick some of the Dinobots up, and then I saw right under the thing, it's it's like, "Oh, Dinobots, Swoop and Sludge and then it said underneath, it said G2, and I went, oh, those aren't the ones I want. I almost bought it, and it was like $110, and I almost bought it thinking I was going to get the original ones. The original
those are orange and green, right?
Yeah, the
yeah.
Sludge are wild colors. See, they're the colors. See, Swoop and Sludge never got reissued in G2, and those are the unreleased prototype colors.
Yeah, I mean, they look great if you want background Dinobots, but
yeah. No, I want the original. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's beautiful. Yeah, that's what I want. I want this color, the original Dinobot color schemes. I don't want the.
I saw somebody had 3D printed a Leader 1 head for this recolor of Cyclonus. I would be totally tempted to do that.
That would be cool.
Now, Hasbro actually owns the GoBots now.
Yep.
So it'd be kind of cool if they would start. They do it every once in a while, like give us a Mirage, repaint it as a Crasher, the female Renegade.
Yep.
But other than that, you don't really see them that often. It's like I would love to see like they could actually do a storyline where they're kind of like G2, where you had like a different fraction of Transformers. Because the war for Cybertron kept going on for millions of years while they were on Earth. They would be different leaders and different battles going on. I do like the new Studio Series Cyclonus that's coming out. All the retooling they did for it. The head looks very much more cartoonish. There's a few other changes made to it. I like it.
I am digging Snarl.
Dinobots are just, to me, those were the epitome of cool when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I love robots, and I love dinosaurs. And they made robots that turn into dinosaurs. What was there not to love?
Oh, he's such a big, chunky boy, too. Yeah, this is awesome. Now I gotta get fucking Grimlock, man. I just don't want the G2 one, and that's the only one I can find is G2.
At least it's not the G2 yellow Grimlock.
Yeah. But and I just don't want. I don't want blue Grimlock. That's not Grimlock to me.
Yeah.
The other one I do want to get is I want to get the Age of Extinction Grimlock, because even though that's not a traditional Grimlock, it is a badass looking figure.
Did you see the Titan version?
I don't know.
They're doing a Titan version of the Age of Extinction Grimlock. It's going to be massive.
Same overall engineering and stuff, just sized up, or is it different?
Oh, it's engineering and everything's geared up on it. It's really nice. There you go. Put it up here. It's actually out. No, it's pre-order. I'm sorry. Still, it's the Age of Extinction Titan class.
Oh yeah. I love that design, dude. That design's awesome.
It is really cool.
It I think it's probably the best Bayverse era design.
Well, there's you. That's basically this size Optimus on its back.
That's awesome. That's huge, dude.
There's from the previous leader class to the Titan class.
Yeah, they beefed him up a lot. I mean, not just size-wise. He just looks beefier, thicker around the waist and chest and stuff. What's that thing going to cost? $300?
$189.
Oh, actually, that's not bad for something that big.
Yeah.
Is that all? That's it?
$189.99.
Oh, that's nothing. I mean, you know,
It's expensive for
$230 after shipping and tax.
Oof.
Well, off this website, it's, well, you think over $75 on Pulse? I think it's free, even if you don't have a membership.
When is it released?
When is it going to be released? August 1st.
That's not too far away.
The that Predacon premium set supposed to ship soon. I was surprised, but I got a notification like the shipping date was like moved up on it.
I think the only one out of that set that I don't already have is Pterosaur. Was in that set, right?
What do you guys think? Go back up a little bit, Jared. What do you think of that Menosaur in those comic book colors?
Oh, and the G2 colors?
Yeah. Or G2 colors, I'm sorry. What do you think of that?
A few years ago, I'll probably be on top of it. But the price, I'm not crazy about the price point.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm not crazy about the price point, but
yeah, I've asked some customers because a lot of them were trying to do Menosaur. I said, well, are you interested in that alternate color one? I always refer to it as comic book colors, and they're like, nope, I want just the regular one. I'm like, okay. So now I'm not ordering that. So
yeah, the price point's definitely a sticker shock on this thing. Of course, everything is anymore with Transformers. Like, I've got my G2 color Combiner Wars ones. I bought like 2 sets of those when they were on clearance. I think for like $50 or something like that.
Yeah. I like what they're trying to do with the exoskeleton part thing, and then the vehicles just kind of come apart and snap on.
It makes it a more stable figure.
It does make a stable figure, yes, but it also defeats the purpose of being a Transformer, you know?
It's not really combiner that way. You got the trailer. The trailer is the main robot, and you just sticking the rest of the figures on there.
But they also did the same thing with Silverbolt. Silverbolt was the same thing.
Yep.
You know?
Well, Silverbolt had extra piece that came with them, like a weapons platform, whatever it was they called it.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. I get what they're trying to do, trying to make it look more like a fold-out figure, fleshed-out figure. But it's just sometimes.
Well, that's why when we were talking a few weeks ago, and I was talking about getting the aerial bots. That's why I want to get the Combiner Wars ones, not the newer ones, because you know. I don't want the exoskeleton piece. I don't, you know.
Yeah. The Minor Wars ones, they were really combiners. So
yeah.
To make them really nice, I got a bunch of like upgrade kits on mine. I got the non-F like gear ratchets because all the combiners have the issue that we were talking about, like that MPG Optimus Prime, where the gear ratchets are too far apart, where it's either straight leg or stance. I got like these replacement gears where I could actually take the hips apart and put the finer mesh gears in, where he's actually got more ratchets that way. Plus all the DNA kits, got the hands and the feet and the chest heads. I did all the DNA kits for all that. Then they started knock off of the DNA hands and feet, so I got those cheaper on some of them. But I don't think they make the KO ones anymore because they're kind of like the window kind of.
I wish they would do some more Beast Wars based on the old school TV series from the 90s, but in their CGI animated version, give some of those.
We need the Transmetals, more Transmetals.
There you go. Give us some of those Transmetal ones. They don't have to be re-releases. I mean, those would be nice too, but give us some new ones that look like, especially with today's technology, they can easily do that. Yes, Quick Strike came out. He looked perfect. Give us a Transmetal 1 Megatron and Optimus Primal. Mm-hmm. Give us some more stuff like that, man, and you'll have a hit on your hands.
People would chomp at the bit to get a new Transmetal 1 Megatron too, because the original one suffers from that brittle plastic syndrome. It just crumbles. You look at it strong enough, it'll like crack. So they made a new leader class Transmetal 1 Megatron, which I like their Transmetal 2 they did, but it drives me nuts because nobody was asking for a new Transmetal 2 Megatron. We want Transmetal 1 Megatron with the roller skates and the jets.
Yep. And don't get me wrong, that Transmetal 2 Megatron is awesome. I've got him. It's a phenomenal figure. Like, it's really, really, really well done. But,
my only issue with that, I wish they put them in a commander class where you get the figure. Because G2 Megatron, Transmetal Megatron, Transmetal 2 Megatron was huge in the show.
Yeah, he was the same size as Optimal Optimus.
Yep. So he needed to be bigger. He needed to be commander class. Because they did that commander class Magmatron, which is Beast Wars Neo villain, and he's huge. It's like, why couldn't you done that for Beast Wars? I keep wanting to say Transmetal or Beast Wars 2. Transmetal 2 Megatron.
Yeah, Lele's out there. The Fusor, Silverbolt, and Quick Strike. Which, by the way, because I've got both of the newer versions of Silverbolt and Quick Strike, and they're fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
However, I can say, and this is one thing, and we were talking about this before, like, I think, because I picked up the couple of Cheetors and some other stuff, I think the Beast Wars figures, specifically once they got to the Transmetal stuff, but honestly, even before that, they were as good as figures that are coming out now.
Yeah,
like just with the engineering and the color schemes and the sculpts and everything. Those figures, like when I got Silverbolt, so the Silverbolt I got, the new one, he's a little bit bigger than the old one was, but he's basically the same. Like they didn't really have to change anything.
Yep.
He already had.
He's maybe one of those ones too. Like the original one gets brittle and it breaks apart. So it's great to have an updated one that won't do that.
Yeah. And the Transmetal ones, dude, the Transmetal, Beast Wars was my favorite cartoon anyway, and the Transmetals specifically were my favorites. Transmetal Cheetor.
When they introduced the Transmetals, I loved it.
Transmetal Cheetor was the first Transmetal Cheetor was good. The second one, I didn't care so much.
I like both of them, but I'm with you. I love the first one. The first one's my favorite one.
Yeah, the first one was really good. I love the robot mode. I love the beast mode. Yeah. His flight mode was cool. It was good.
I love the introduction too of Transmetal Optimus Primal.
There you go. Transmetal Tarantulas, I liked. I love that mode. It looked really good on him.
You need all the Transmetals from the TV show.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't. Why is it that Hasbro doesn't seem to want to do the Transmetal stuff?
It's back metal. Back metal's gotten very expensive over the past few years.
Which I'm fine if they just did metallic paint.
Yeah, I'm good with that too.
Yeah.
They don't need to do vac metal. Just give us nice.
Metal there's some toxicity to vac metal, so I think that's why they shied away from it.
Which I'm fine, because a lot of vac metal over time too ends up cracking or flaking away, and so I'd rather just do paint.
Paints, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, look what they did with Quick Strike, who, I mean, he was technically they upgraded him, and he's got the metallic orange paint on him that's shiny and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like they can, and the metallic like aqua green and shit.
Yeah, it's like
do that
looking paint, you know, which is great. I mean, it looks good. You know, lead lace, yeah, rat trap. I would love a transmetal rat trap in that. You know, making a play on the little mouse with wheels. I love that mode.
Oh, you had all those. The transmetal 2 rat trap would be so good. That's one of the things with the Kingdom stuff. I thought they made rat trap too small.
Oh yeah, that's why I got the Thrilling 30 version of Rat Trap.
Yeah,
because he was a bigger figure, and it's a better figure because it's bigger. It has more detail, better sculpt, better articulation, all that stuff. So when I got that one.
It's like the Thrilling 30 Rhinox. That's a phenomenal figure.
Yeah.
So I do not like the Kingdom Rhinox. It looks. All the other like Kingdom Beast Wars figures look like the show, except Rhinox. Rhinox does not look like the show.
Yeah. You know that small little rat trap they made a few years ago? I basically took all the kibble off of his back and stuff, and I just made him just a little posable robot. And man, it looks 1,000 times better. You know.
Okay.
You know what I want? I'll tell you what I want. What I really, really want.
Zigga? Huh?
Exactly. I want that fucking 5-pack of the one that I showed you, Jared. The 5-pack of the Beast Wars characters before they crash landed on Earth.
The BotCon exclusive set.
Yes. Oh my God. It's so expensive though. It's the only time they've made them, because you never actually saw them in the show. They were all like shadowed.
Yeah, silhouette.
You couldn't really see what they look like or get an idea of what they transformed into. And so that BotCon exclusive is like the only reference we have, unless they've done something in the comics, which maybe they have, I don't know. Is the only reference we have for what, you know, Optimus, Rhinox, Cheetor, Rat Trap, and who am I missing?
Dinobot, Primal, Rhinox.
Well, I'm trying to think, who were the 5 that were in that pack?
It looks like it's...
Was it Dinobot? Was Dinobot in there too?
Yeah, he was like a steam shovel.
Okay, then that's him. He's like a blue and gray steam shovel. There's Optimus, Cheetor, Rat Trap, and Rhinox. And I'm like, yeah, they look all right, but they need to streamline their sculpts and designs.
They were using like Armada and like the Energon molds.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I would be really nice if they give Beast Wars some more love and give us Transmetals, give them their pre-Earth forms.
Yep.
And here's the thing. This is what I don't get. And look, I understand, especially recently, they've been banking hard into G1 because everybody grew up on G1, all that kind of stuff. What they don't understand is we have now hit the point where there's a bunch of 30-something-year-olds who grew up on Beast Wars. I would argue, because of everybody I've talked to that loves Transformers, I would argue it is the single most beloved Transformers series ever. Is Beast Wars. It is basically universally loved by all eras of Transformer fans.
You had
I don't know why they're not jumping on that.
Yep. They had a small cast of characters where they could really focus on the interpersonal relationships to the characters. You really got to feel for them.
Yeah,
it's really good writing. It was very good writing.
It's like printing money, dude. Do more Beast Wars stuff. People will buy it in droves.
Yeah,
more so than they'll buy the G1 stuff at this point.
The first half of season 1, the animation was a little harsher. They didn't have shadows most of the time, but about halfway through season 1, the budget picked up or something. They got better with their animation, whatever happened. The renderings were better. They had better backgrounds. They all had shadows. So So yeah,
I honestly, I cannot for life me figure out why. Like they dipped into it with Kingdom, but not nearly as much as they should have. Because half a Kingdom just ended up being more G1 and G2 designs and stuff. Like,
yep.
You know, so I don't know why. I don't know. It confuses me. It's one of those things where it's like, literally, just you already got like you've given us a taste in Kingdom, and we bought the hell out of it, and people still are trying to get a hold of those figures. Just keep doing that, and then work into Transmetal. Like do its own line, man. I don't know. Do a after Age of the Primes, do Age of the Beasts or something. Like I don't, you know.
They better give us the maximal version of this.
I'm imagining as long as this sells relatively well, they absolutely will.
Because these, I'm still amazed that the price was only $220. Because these are the Takara versions with the premium paint jobs, and they're less than actual like the current retail on each of the vehicles. Each of the figures added up now.
Yeah.
So leader class is what, $56 now. 27, 27, 27. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Voyager, so that's 36, 37.
Yeah, Inferno and Scorponok are Voyager, right? What's Scorponok Voyager?
The only Voyager I think is Inferno. The rest of these are deluxes. Then you got leader class Megatron. Now, I think you're thinking about the original Scorponok was a bigger figure.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, he was one of the smaller characters in the show, but one of the bigger toys. But all these are fantastic. It's just the Thrilling 30 Waspinator is a little bit better. But
when I was trying to figure out which Waspinator I wanted for my collection, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like the Thrilling 30 was better in almost every way except the head sculpt, and I ended up going with that one because of the head sculpt. Like that's ultimately what it came to. That is dead on.
Oh yeah,
sculpt and paint to the series.
I ended up going with the Takara version of the Thrilling 30 because it's a little better paint. I think it had actually a little bit different head sculpt. Same with Rhinox. I got both. Rhinox. I got both versions. I used to have both versions of the Waspinator, but I never opened one of them, the US one. I think I sold it, but I don't think. Yeah, if I would have had it in that stuff out. I sent you pictures of. I still had it. Because the back where it used to be, like every Takara version had a better paint job.
Yeah.
They don't do that as much anymore. It's got to be a special thing for like the standard mainline figures are just the same as Hasbro's now. They did these as like versus 2-packs like they did back in the day in the 90s.
I like those new ones that they did. So I mean, but the Black Arachnia that was an exclusive in that 5-pack, I had to buy that just so I could swap out the spider arms on the other one so she'd be more cartoon accurate.
I did the same thing and I repainted her feet too. For some reason the Kingdom one they gave her black spider legs, but then the toy version which had the right color legs, so I bought that 5-pack just do exactly what you did.
Yeah, so basically I swapped out the legs and stuff. I threw her in the showcase for sale, sold her really cheap. Somebody's like, yeah, they were happy.
Oh yeah.
And I told them, I said, I swapped out the legs on this. And they're like, I don't care. It looks good. I like her better with the black legs. I'm like, that's fine. I like her better with these legs.
So you like legs, huh?
Well, I like some brown legs.
Long, skinny
legs on my Black Arachnids. Yes.
He likes long, skinny, brown legs.
Not like JB who likes those man
lots
thighs.
of them.
Man thighs.
Man thighs. Oh, good lord. You know his wife's probably like smacking him around. Why are you online liking man thighs for?
Essentially rub that leg.
Yeah, you remember was it Christmas Story where he was rubbing the lamp.
Yeah.
Lamp.
Oh yeah.
That's JB.
That leg right there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, getting SH Figure Art Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta.
Vegeta.
Which I don't know, man. The sculpt, the whole character design for Daimon, I'm not being crazy about. They're like less detailed. But it's going to be $75 in January 2027. You can finally get you a Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. More pictures of Robotech Deadshot. Did you guys see the? I don't have it pulled up, but it's somebody's doing a non-official, like a Robotech style, like Ghost Rider.
No, I hadn't seen that.
It looks really good. I think is 5K talking about it. 5K talks about it, but I think it was on their Facebook. Oh, here it is. I saw it in color too. Somebody, another one was painted. This is not mass produced. Like I said, it's going to be a kit. I saw another one somebody posted. It was painted. It was really good. But yeah, they're getting better, like hiding the Robotech joints on the Robotech figures. We saw this last week, but it has any pictures. It looks good. What is the price point on this? This is about $70, 1,100 yen. It'll be out in January 2027. It's a long way away.
Yeah. Well, they just solicited that Mezco Robin a few weeks ago, and that doesn't come out till January of next year. I'm like, good lord.
We're getting McFarlane's like a. As long as he's been doing the figures, he's finally getting around doing the other image characters that people have been wanting for years.
Well, we were supposed to get Savage Dragon first, but we're getting Shadowhawk.
Which I wonder if a thing's going on. Like I don't know if that's Todd and Larson alone or.
It looks more like black and silver Wolverine myself to me, but
that's what Silverhawk look like to me.
Now, when you order when you buy Shadowhawk, do you get a free small vial of AIDS? Come on, I'm not the only one that remembers Shadowhawk had AIDS in the comics.
I forgot until you mentioned it.
Yes, see?
There's also more than one Shadowhawk, wasn't he?
I don't remember because I think it was not one of my favorite Image comics. I think I only read like the first 8 issues or something like that.
I think the other one, the first one died because he was dying.
Yeah, something about AIDS. No.
But we get the 7-inch Founder Series Jim Valentino Shadowhawk by McFarlane Toys, which is black and silver Wolverine with little short claws. Who's dying of an incurable disease. Butter 2, Jaded Toys, T-Hawk. May 7th, and we'll go up to May 7th. So, yesterday. This figure is, I've seen, is absolutely huge. He towers all over all the other figures so far.
These are almost 36 or 37 years old. $20 an issue. It's super cheap, especially considering the first one is a key issue.
But yeah, I think we just got him, and who else left?
I'm trying to remember who we're missing.
I think it was just two, and it's just him and somebody. I can't remember. Anybody in the chat remember which ones we're missing? Zangief, there, thank you, Long Dragon. Yeah, T-Hawk and the biggest two characters, the ones for the last two. How much is he? That's not bad.
He's what, 36.9? Oh, 34.9.
That's not bad at all.
He's that's what I call NECA priced.
I'll put this over here in another window. I'm going to buy it now. We get the Mondo's Powerline Max Goofy figure set. And Mondo, so you know they're going to be expensive. 8-inch is tall. Price will be $160 for the Goofy stands at 8 inches tall. Max is 6'1", and Powerline is 9'2". So like a 1/8 scale or something like that. If you're into Goofy figures, there you go. And paying for overpriced, non-articulated figures.
Well, what's better than that?
Yeah, this. I am really digging this Optimus Prime. This is the new Overgear line. It's kind of like a what if, like movie line stuff, like with more like G1. And they're going with more military style vehicles. This is like one of those big heavy hauler like semis the military uses.
Yeah, I
like it a lot. And if this is like got like a military like paint job, I like it even better. Somebody actually did like a digi color of it in the military colors, and it looks fantastic. Let's see if I can find that. That's not bad either. Let's see if I can find it. Here we go. I would love it in those colors right there.
Oh, that does look good.
It looks like something. It looks like Transformers mixed with Gundam. I like unique takes like this on certain things, and this is one. It scratches that tism in me in a special way. It touches me in my tism in the no-no spot.
Touches your tism no-no square.
I would love to see a Megatron done up like this too, in a military theme like this. I like that. It's what I think. It's before like the 2017 moving the 2007 movie come out. I was like all on board. Like if they give them military vehicles, that's something that makes more sense.
Yeah.
And I actually like brought up pictures like it was like some forum I used to go to a lot. I can't remember the name of it now. It's like it's movies and comics and stuff like that. And I was like, this is what it needs to be. And I was like, it's this vehicle here. This is what Optimus Prime needs to be.
Haven't they done Optimus Prime as like an APC, or was that another character? I'm probably thinking of another character.
Now they did do like a third party kind of APC, I think. Optimus.
But yeah, because I feel like I've seen Optimus as an APC.
DNA's doing just the regular filler kit for G2 Grimlock. New neck pieces, feet fillers, forearm covers, new dinosaur feet and sword, and new teeth. You got the Godzilla one, but they're going to go ahead and just do the regular Grimlock as well, which I don't know about the neck. I kind of like the amber neck better than the black neck. But the forearms and stuff, the rest of the kit's definitely an upgrade. And this is what I wish they did the regular Grimlock with. When they did the regular Grimlock's kit, they give it like parts to redo Willie, which like I didn't give a shit about Willie. I never have given a shit about Willie because my generation of Transformer fans hate his ass. He was the most annoying Transformer ever. Nobody give a crap about.
Well, let's be honest. He was the most annoying Transformer ever in the movies too.
Yep.
And in the movies, they just turned him into a little fucking sex fiend that was always trying to hump fucking the female characters.
Great General Toys, Craftman Toys is doing a masterpiece like style. Like this is like a stylized version of the Dinobots, and this is their swoop. They're doing it in 2 sizes. They're doing like a Legends scale and a masterpiece scale. Like several years back, I've been all over this stuff, but I've scaled back what I get. It does look cool though. I like it. I won't be getting this one. I haven't got any of them. They made an announcement. The Star Optimus Prime or Star Convoy, they're doing a Nemesis version.
Ooh.
And that will be cool. So,
Gentlemen, it is time for me to go. I'm sorry, but I will see you guys next time, guys. And hopefully this time I can figure out how to turn off the damn monitor.
Hopefully.
I saw that after that. I was like, holy crap, I don't know. Why isn't the thing turned off? So, anyways, I'll see you guys later.
Later, man.
Bye.
I was watching to see if you turn it off. But the Nemesis color is cool, and they're doing something with missing link Ironhide. They're actually giving G1 Ironhide a head.
Well, there you go.
What's funny is like they're keeping the little nod to the original toy, the original version. There's the little seat face. See, when Megatron blew off Ironhide's head, it's just an extra head. His real head's in his chest.
Yep.
That's all the pictures we got so far. It's like it only took like what anniversary year is this? This is 42nd year,
Like
and we're trying to get in the proper G1 Ironhide.
Well,
After 42 years.
Take time.
No price points on these yet, which I would assume the Nemesis Star Convoy, Nemesis Prime, Star Prime, whatever, it's going to be about the same price point as the original one. It was in the 150 range, the original. Yellow Park is doing the concept. They thought about when they did Transformers G2 before they did make Megatron a tank. They tried to release the original G1 Megatron in these weird garish colors. This. So but it still got rejected by toy safety people.
Of course.
So.
The last official one that we got was that Nerf gun, right?
Yep, and that would no longer be approved. They changed this. Keep changing the safety laws for toy guns, which no surprise to me. And anybody collects Transformers or Hot Wheels, we're getting a recolor of the Twin Mill from blue to red, which is kind of funny. Like a Twin Mill always reminded me of like a Robots Disguise character. Like what's his name? I can't remember.
Wrong person.
Damn it! Now I got to look it up.
I bought Twin Mill. It's a good figure. I like him. Picked him up. They had put him on clearance at Walmart. My question, of course, is he an actual? I don't remember a twin mill. Was he just done for Hot Wheels?
Yeah, well, Hot Wheels has their own. It's one of their like signature Hot Wheels cars, the twin mill. So they made the twin mill Hot Wheels into a Transformer and named it twin.
I don't have the other one. What's the little hot rod looking one?
Yeah, the Bone Shaker.
Yeah, I don't have him yet. I do want to pick him up. He looks cool.
The Sideburn in Robots of Skies was a Dodge Viper, originally released in blue, and he got a power up. He got released in red. So that definitely reminds. When I saw the first one, it reminded me of Sideburn. So, not a big surprise to see it get repainted. And there's a listing for a Commander series, Studio Series, Rodimus Prime.
Yep.
And they said it's not going to be a retool of Kingdom. It's going to be all new. I'll believe that when I see it, but they said.
I'm hoping it's a good one because I wanted that Kingdom one, but he's just so expensive on the aftermarket, and since wasn't doing Transformers when he came out, I'm stuck. I've got the Power of the Primes Rodimus, which I actually like a lot.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I don't know what general consensus is in the Transformers community.
There seems to be a lot of East Rodimus from G1. I dig it. I like it. The hot rod version, it looks good. I like he would transforms into Rodimus.
Yeah. Yeah, I like him a lot. I like the Power of the Primes one. Right now, he's the only Rodimus that I have. So I'd like maybe a more cartoon accurate one.
Yep.
So.
This is what the Queen touched on when we were talking about the McFarlane's Open the Vault collection. We're getting a reissue of the first appearance Superman, that Wonder Woman figure, the Dark Knight, Batman, Joker, and Spawn. It's all figures we've seen before. Just get reissues. A lot of people missed out on that Wonder Woman, so they seem like it. But if you like McFarlane figures, you get a good chance to get them again. I still find it hilarious when people were defending the standard retail version of the Superman didn't have red trunks, and he still don't have the red boots. It's like, oh, that's accurate. It's like, no, on the cover of the book he had red boots. And you had red trunks.
They're like, oh, but in the book itself, he had. It's like, yeah, it was a comic book. They were saving colors to save money. He was supposed to have the red boots.
The book cost 3 cents.
Yeah, like
the coloring process was not very advanced back then. We get some Bronze Tiger, OMAC, and Eclipso, which I don't know anybody's going to like, unless you're just a hardcore McFarlane fan, why are you going to be getting this stuff? Because Mattel's going to be making some a lot better figures.
Yeah, I mean, dude, at this point, I cannot imagine. I feel like what we're looking at here with these Motu figures, this is as great as they are, and as awesome and all that shit. Like, they're fantastic, and I love them. I feel like these really are these are just a trial run for their DC stuff, because they know their DC stuff is going to attract a lot more attention.
Oh yeah.
So I feel like they're like, you know what, let's go ahead and take the engineering and the design and the scale that we want to do, kind of like what they did with with classics and DCUC, right?
Mm-hmm.
And are like, hey, let's do it all the same. Let's start with the Motu stuff because we got the movie coming out, and we still got another year or whatever till we start pumping out collector series DC stuff. Let's work out all the kinks. Make sure everybody likes the size, the scale, the engineering, and everything on the Motu figures, because we're going to sell those anyway because of the movie. And I am very, very, very much looking forward, now more than ever, to Mattel taking over DC because of these Motu figures.
I'm more curious now about how their female figures are going to be.
Yeah, we haven't gotten any Chronicles female figures yet.
Yeah, we're supposed to get Tila and Evil. I think Evil Lynn's the next wave, and I think Tila's maybe the wave 3. Lone Dragon. I don't know. Mattel actually made a Buona Beast in is a 2-pack. Animal Man and Buona Beast 2-pack back in the day, and the DC Universe Classics. Actually, have those two. McFarlane's going to do the Bat Missile, which is the 89 Batmobile without the fenders and stuff. And I'm lined up to go down the alleyway like it's in the movie.
Yeah.
Which the one time it makes sense to be a one-seater.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, McFarlane fans are going to buy it, or hardcore Batman fans are going to buy it. That's cool.
If it's priced decent, I got the regular Batmobile. I'd be tempted to get this one just to have next to it. I like the 89 Batman. So not going to bend over backwards to get it, but I wouldn't mind having it. It's like I wanted the Tumbler in black, but it made that exclusive to his store, the one that everybody would want.
Yeah, they put the camo one on Amazon, right?
Yep. And I ended up getting the camo one for like, I think $16 or something like that.
Yeah, it went on clearance real quick.
So nobody wanted the camo one; they wanted the black one, the one he actually drove in the movie, not the one the bad guys drove. What's this?
So, quick tip for anybody looking to pick up this Chronicles Skeletor. And they did this because I don't know why they did it the way they did, to be honest with you. But for some reason, I guess in the movie, Skeletor, has got like white highlights on his blue skin or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So on the figure, they've got what appears to be some kind of like light dry brushing or wash over the blue on the figure. A kind of white, foggy wash that gets into all the cracks and kind of leaves a general whitish, foggiest hue on this figure. And it's done on purpose. You can tell. I've seen it on every figure that I've seen, even the videos and stuff that are coming out. However, and I don't know if you can even tell on camera from when I showed it earlier, but I just wiped it all off with alcohol.
Oh, that looks
to where it's just the blue and doesn't have that kind of white foggy. Yeah, because it was all like caked up, like under his ribs.
Yeah, it's a little bit under his bicep there, with the staff holding arm.
Yeah, you can still see some. I need to keep cleaning it up, but
it wipes off the alcohol. That's good.
Yeah, it wipes out, dude. I'm just using alcohol and a Q-tip, and it's wiping right off.
That's good. Tapographs, paint decos.
Yeah,
hard to get off, but it's alcohol.
It's coming right off, and it's just leaving a nice blue skin color underneath. And when I do that, it makes the kind of line details in his skin not pop out as much, which makes him look more like the cartoon version.
Then you can actually swap out the harness and put like the 2000X one on there.
Yeah.
Do you know the went with the snake?
It looks way better. Like I said, I'm just using a Q-tip and some alcohol and just wiping it off.
The movie designers went with the snake motif instead of the crossbones because, well, he lives in Snake Mountain, so we wanted to go push on like the snake motif.
Yeah.
He lives in Snake Mountain because he took it from the Snake Men. It's not because he likes snakes or have anything to do with snakes.
So
it's like how are we getting these things are like people keep posting pictures of this thing here. It's cool and all, but it's just battle armor football players.
yeah. You know what I saw, and I don't know. I like vaguely saw it, and just you showing me that's reminded me of it because there's some, I don't know, weird similarities or something. I saw somebody, and I don't know if it was AI or what. I didn't pay attention. I probably should have. Somebody posted a picture on Facebook of what looked like an Atom action figure, and when I'm talking about Atom, I'm talking about the robot Atom from the movie Real Steel.
I think I might have seen that. I think it might have been AI.
Maybe it was AI, because I was like, it looked really cool, but I was doing stuff and I was scrolling through Facebook at work, and I was working on the computer at work too and doing some other stuff, so I didn't get really a chance to like really examine it. I just saw it and I was like, oh, that actually looks cool. Because by the I love Real Steel. I love
That's
that
a great movie, and they had practical robots too.
Yeah, I love it. It's basically Robot Rocky, is what it is.
Yeah, it's supposed to be stuff Rock'em Sock'em robots, but
yeah, but that's one of those movies that I know didn't do well at the movies, but I can watch that movie endlessly.
It's a shame it didn't do good at the movies because it's such a great movie.
Yeah, it really, really is.
You just got the rush at the end too when his system went down. It went on shadow box mode, where it's just matching what
it's just such a good movie, and it's like wholesome, you know, kid and his dad and the robot, and they're the underdogs, and I mean, dude, it's a very predictable story, but it's done so well. You know, like it's such a great movie, and so like when I saw that, I was like, oh, but then I had to go do something else, and I never found it again on Facebook, and was kind of hoping it was going to be real. But
now this with robots, I dig this. Stellar Expansion Spartacus.
Dude, that looks familiar. That's from an anime, isn't it? I
So.
feel like I've seen that before. Maybe not, but it looks like something that I've seen before.
It reminds me a little bit of Big O too.
Yeah, the shoulders. It's very Big O-ish.
Yeah. See, we're getting Venus Toys. We're getting a Butcher. And he actually comes with the baby with the laser eyes.
A not Butcher?
Yeah, the not Butcher. Have you been keeping up with the boys?
No, I'm waiting for it to all be out so I can watch it all at once. I'm probably going to watch Daredevil this weekend because Daredevil's finally done. And I've actually, from people who I trust, who are in the same boat as me, as you know, when it comes to what is and isn't good MCU stuff, have said actually season 2 is really good. So I am actually kind of looking forward. I liked the first season of Daredevil Born Again. It wasn't great, but it was solid. So I'm hoping season 2 is good. But no, the boys, same thing. I've heard more mixed reviews of the boys. The season 5 or whatever we're on. We're on season 5, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I've heard more mixed reviews. I've heard overall it is definitely better than last season with less political bullshit in it. But there is still political bullshit in it, just not as much.
There's still a lot. If this is less than last season, it's like, damn. Because I didn't watch
last season was. Oh, last season was by far the worst season of the boys. It was. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Like, honestly, I watched it just because I've watched the first 3 seasons.
The dude that plays Mother's Milk, whatever his name, real character's name is, but his handles Mother's Milk.
Yeah.
He must went vegan or something because he's like skin and bones and hardly got anymore.
Yeah, no. He went on because I read an article. He was talking about it. He went on some diet. I don't remember what it was. He didn't go vegan. He did something else. But yeah, he lost a lot of weight.
This is a third party, not Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider.
It is certainly not.
It's a Mezco style, a soft good suit, and the car base thing actually comes with it. That is part of it.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So you get the
price point on that.
You just can't put the figure in there. It's just
yeah, but that's still pretty cool for a display.
Yeah, I think it actually works better than having just the car. It's more you get a little more ease of actually setting up a display. When you have a full length car, it's hard.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I've had to take the only vehicle currently I have on my shelves because they've just gotten too full. I used to have some Batmobiles and all kinds of stuff because I still have my my custom neutrino hot rod on my turtle shelf because I'm not gonna fucking box away a custom that I did. I want that one out there, you know. But yeah, dude, vehicles take up so much space. I love them, dude, but
Linda Lace too. She's also claimed she didn't have surgery. It's a disorder.
Yeah, that's a weird disorder.
That moves your cheekbones and pulls your skin and
yeah,
fills your lips, makes your boobs bigger.
That's a disorder I think a lot of people would like to have.
I don't know if you end up looking like her. You went from looking like a beautiful natural woman to.
Dude, she was a really in the first season. She was a really cute like girl next door, type chick, and
now her face don't move when she talks,
and it fucking just went to shit. She looks hideous, dude. She looks hideous. I don't understand why. I don't know who is convincing women that dudes like that.
Other women.
We don't.
Yeah.
We don't like that, dude.
It's other women telling her this shit. It's like what Lele said. It's she was trying to blame it on the fans and refused to admit it was a bunch of other women talking shit about her.
Yeah, I mean, it's women making you feel bad. It ain't dudes. Dudes.
If they're talking shit about you, they're jealous the way you look.
Yeah.
Wow. We got a jet ski.
Wow. Jet ski. Wow.
You got Mobius. You can put on.
You know what's funny is I just started rewatching Loki because I hadn't watched it in a while. Just started rewatching it yesterday.
Did Loki look good? I didn't get the Loki figure though. Not Loki. I'm sorry, Mobius.
The Mobius figure. I don't remember if I. No, I don't think I did. I was thinking I might have gotten it for a custom, but I'm like, no, I didn't do a suited custom when that figure came out.
And we get the Kong Lingy Snow.
Kong Lingy? Oh, dude, I know what that is. You've watched Game of Thrones, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so you know the very famous scene where he learns how to pleasure snow women? You get what Kong Lingy means? Yeah. Condolingus. I'm sorry, what? I just, unless I'm really reading into that, maybe I'm stretching here, but I feel like that's what they're referring
to. I think that's about all I got. You got plenty of like Gooner figures, but I don't really.
Yeah. The only thing I saw that you haven't already covered, honestly, and it's not even like they're re-releasing an Anakin Skywalker figure. SH Figure Arts is has a considerably better head sculpt.
Yeah, I forgot that. Yep, that one.
Yeah, it's got a really good head sculpt. I'm pretty sure it's the same figure as the one I have, just with a better head sculpt on it. And they really have improved the head sculpt. Like, it makes me wish I had waited for this one, to be honest, because it's really good.
Well, funny, Anakin looks great. That looks terrible.
Obi-Wan just kind of is like, what? Yeah. The Obi-Wan I already have is better than that one. Yeah. So, but that's a good head sculpt. I like it.
Yeah, this is the Zoom rig. My alien dad. We're getting a couple of Omni-Men coming out. 2 different companies. This is going to release in June, so this is around the corner. I got mine pre-ordered. I think I accidentally ordered 3.
3?
Well, I went to Bombus B. They're like $44. I ordered it. It's like you got to pay like a deposit on it. And then I went to 5K. I didn't see where you could order the heads on Bombus B. Didn't realize the heads actually come with the one on Bombus B because they're in China. They don't care. So and on 5K you got to order the heads separately. Then I think I had to order the heads and a figure on Bombus on 5K and 2 figures. I wanted 2 figures. I think I ended up with 3.
Well, hey, if you don't want that third one, I'll buy it from you.
It sounds like a good plan.
I mean, if you end up wanting it or custom...
No. I really... I think I got it by accident.
Yeah. No, if you end up not wanting
third
figure, I'll buy it from you.
I went on 5K Toys. Like, I don't remember buying it. But it looks awesome. What's funny, the first art when he's in the superhero costumes, when Omni-Man looks the best. His Coalition outfit looks like crap. Especially where he don't wear shoes. Barefoot all the time.
Okay. I think
and what else?
I think I'm done with Skeletor, and I love the blue once you get all the kind of white foggy shit wiped off. Yep. Much better. I get it was a design choice. I'm not knocking Mattel. I just not they did it because that's how it is in the movie. Not knocking the figure or the Mattel, just I think it looks better like this.
Now I got this coming too. Green Scar from 6-inch Plus, and I love the fact where you can actually have the Planet Hulk or War Hulk with all the different accessories. Planet Hulk and War Hulk is probably the best Hulk arc ever. Love both those storylines, and after that, it's kind of like. Actually, right after that's when Disney bought Marvel, and shit kind of went downhill from then. Said plenty of Gooner figures, but I don't really care about that stuff. I think that's all I got. We are past time.
Yeah, I'm sitting here cleaning this figure. I'm going to be honest with you. That's the only reason I'm awake is I'm keeping myself awake doing this because I've been up since 3:45 this morning.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Well, it is now that I'm about to have my 3-day weekend. So we are doing the next level of the bracket tomorrow, which is going to be live action superhero shows. So that will be tomorrow. Do you want to do it early again like we did last time?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I actually kind of like doing it earlier on Saturday.
I do too. Gets it done and actually more alert too.
Yeah, I know. So I think we'll do it early. What time did we do it last time? Was it 4 or 5 o'clock? I don't remember what time we did it. We'll figure it out. But we're gonna do the next bracket tomorrow, and do that.
Are we just going to do that bracket, then get back together, or we're going to?
Depends on how long it takes us.
Yeah,
I can go ahead and get both brackets ready, And then if we get through the bracket,
well, I was wondering if we want to add more cartoons to a secondary bracket.
oh yeah, because there was the 10 we picked. We'll figure it out. I don't know. I can't think much right now if I'm completely honest.
If we were going to do the bracket again, when you had like Hulk, the Hulk series versus Fantastic Four,
Yeah.
now I would pick Fantastic Four because it's got one of the most badass Ghost Rider scenes in it, where he takes down Galactus.
Yeah.
Before they actually nerfed the Penance Stare.
The thing that makes him more powerful than almost anyone else in the Marvel universe.
Yes. Now anybody can overpower the Penance Stare because it just makes. They changed it from feeling the pain of all your victims to feeling guilt. Evil people don't feel guilt.
No, they do not.
It's like that's the most nerf you could actually do to a character. You went with something that could basically take down anybody, even Galactus, to where a junkie on the street wouldn't be affected by it. It's like the most crazy nerfing they've ever done on a figure character. I don't think they did it intentional. I think they just so stupid. They don't know the character's power.
The writers don't. They don't understand the character. People that didn't understand it or didn't care or whatever, to do any level of research were handed the fucking title and they just
now they run with it. That's always been guilt.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the penance. The whole point of the Penance Stare is penance. You're going to be punished.
By the way, Jared, if you get any of the movie figures, make it this one.
I've been eyeballing that one.
It's awesome.
It
blows me away how good they did the plastic for the silver on his legs. That's not paint at all, dude. That is the color of the plastic.
It almost looks like it's dry brushed.
It does, but if you get real close, especially like on the backs of the legs, you can see
a little bit of the marble.
A little bit of the marbling in the plastic. That is just the color of the plastic. Why can't Hasbro do that? When they're doing like metallic plastic colors. Like this looks gorgeous, dude. It's beautiful. When you first look at it, you think, oh, it must be painted. And then you start looking at it, you're like, wait, no, that's not painted at all.
It was dry brushed.
Yeah, because even the bottom of his feet, same thing, but you can really see the marbling on the bottom of his feet.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful, beautiful figure. Well done, Mattel. Well done.
Can you imagine them doing a steel?
Oh, in that color, like because I like it when they do steel a little bit darker.
Yeah.
Maybe with less gold in it, but a darker silver.
What I love to see is after the reign of Superman, his suit was darker, had a black stripe down the back.
Yeah. That'd be cool, man. These figures have me looking forward to the DC stuff so much. I think we're going to be very, very happy with their DC collector stuff.
I think so too. They know not to drop the ball on the stuff now too.
Yeah, and I think this is solid engineering and design for a figure, perfect scale. So yeah, I think
the issue. I think one of the things too, like with the DC Universe Classics back in the day, the dude that was the brand manager of DC Universe Classics, he kept wanting to make it like Superpowers 2.0. Nobody wanted the 70s looks. They want the more modern looks. But he kept doing the 70s stuff.
Which, hey, is fine if you want to do that version of the main Justice League characters.
Yeah.
And have that's their own thing. But that shouldn't be the first Superman and Batman and Wonder Woman you release. That's like a 5-pack or a 7-pack you put out, or whatever. You know what I mean?
Late 70s, early 80s looks for the characters, which is fine. But then they did the the lantern wave with all the different colors of lanterns. Instead of actually giving us actual lanterns, they made Justice League characters in their like temporary lantern looks, and that wave failed miserably because nobody wanted that. They wanted Larfleeze. They wanted Atrocitus. They wanted the leaders of the Lantern Corps.
Yeah, I want what I personally want, and there's a couple figures I have that are close, but they're not quite there. I want a perfect late 80s, early 90s John Byrne Superman, because that's like that's the era. The titular era for me for Superman was the late 80s to early 90s era of the John Byrne era Superman.
Basically, the way he looks right before the death of Superman.
Yeah, just that's kind of like to me, that's like the classic titular look for him. And I've got a couple of like DC Direct figures that are pretty close. They're not spot on, but getting something, in this scale, with this engineering and that look, to me, that's the Superman I've been wanting for a really long time.
When is the He-Man movie? When is it released?
June 5th, I think, or that week. What? It's the 5th. That Friday. That's the Friday it comes out. Yeah, June 5th. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. We're 4 weeks away.
This Sunday will be the last whip that I'll do for a little while, because at least a week or two, because my dog's having surgery and I can't be away from her for 2 hours on a live stream downstairs.
Yeah, that's fine.
She's going to be split open right through here, and she's not going to be able to move on her own.
Yeah.
So, if anybody wants to watch his customize, that'll be at least 2 weeks, probably.
Jared, I can tell you're doing the dance.
I know, I got the. I know you're extending the stretch chat out to you.
Oh, some other stuff I want to talk about here. No, yeah, I gotta go crash anyway. I'm exhausted right now, and I'm gonna go sleep for a very long time, and then enjoy my next 3 days off. So, yep. I think it is time to wind this one down. Thank you, everyone. So, we will see y'all tomorrow for the bracket, and then on Jared's chat on Sunday night for some Whip It Good. And Jared, maybe there's another discussion. Oh, sorry. We'll see y'all later. Enjoy y'all's weekend, guys. We'll see you.
Ninja vanish.